Are you tired hearing jokes about N's PP up, but interested in a 1K subscriber giveaway special? Yeah, let's play N's Zoroark EX. Today, we're covering the last remaining trainer that we got in Journey together, N. N got a lot of new cards. N Zoroark EX is our attacker that does not attack. We got N's Darmanitan, we got N's Reshiram, then we also got a new item card, N's PP up, we got a supporter, Brooks Scouting, and we got N's Castle. Hey, before we hop into the deck list, I did it. Thanks to you, I reached 1,000 subscribers, and it happened shortly after I recorded my video on Wednesday. So thank you. Thank you very much. You don't know how much this means to me. It's so appreciated. I so much appreciate every single one of you. So again, thank you so much. And as a token of my gratitude, as a big thank you, I'm doing another giveaway. I know I did one on Wednesday, but I'm going to do another one. This time 50. I'm going to give away 50 PTCGL codes. It's a little bit different this time. Yes, I will interrupt the video at one point with what kind of comment you need to put down below, but we are going to do a draw. Because it's a bigger giveaway, it's a bigger milestone, so you have until, I think, let's do the 19th of April. You have time to comment below, and then on the 19th I will draw one lucky winner and then reach out to you, and then you will get your codes. Okay, with that being said, let's hop into the deck list. And N Zoroark EX, I said it's an attacker that doesn't attack because he only copies attacks from N's Pokemon. So with Night Joker, it says choose one of your benched N's Pokemon, attack, and use it as an attack. So we're just copying, but we can only copy N's Pokemon. Another cool thing about N Zoroark EX is the ability trade. You can discard a card and draw 2 cards, kind of like Curlia. What attackers do we have? We play a 3-2 line of Darmanitan and Darmanitan. I know I butchered that name. Darmanitan has 2 attacks. Backdraft, where it does 30 damage for each energy in the opponent's discard pile. So imagine playing against Goldengo, they just did swing really hard. You can use all of the energy that's in discard pile and swing back. But it also has the Flame Body Cannon. It does 90 to the active and 90 to a bench Pokemon. This is kind of like Radiant Greninja, but you don't have the flexibility because you have to hit the active and then you can choose one bench Pokemon. Hey, do not do that with a Terra Pokemon because they have that built-in bench barrier, so don't do it. Pick a different Pokemon. The other attacker that we're copying is N's Reshiram. So it has 2 attacks, Powerful Rage, which can be really devastating. Imagine you playing against Dragapult and they put 200 damage on you. You can swing back for 400 because for each damage counter on your Pokemon, you do 20 damage. You can also hit for 170 with the Virtuous Flame. Hey, one thing I forgot. Darmanitan, the downside of Flame Body Cannon, similar to Radiant Greninja, you have to discard the energy. So both of your darkness energies will be discarded. But this is where N's PP up comes in, because you can attach to a benched N's Pokemon a basic energy from your discard pile. So that's pretty good to power up another N's Zoroark EX. Combine that with Power Glass, you get an energy back at the end of the turn from your discard pile. Make sure there's energy in the discard pile. If we have to retreat, we can use N's Castle. Free retreat for all N's Pokemon, which is pretty cool too. So that's how we can switch our Pokemon back and forth. But just in case, we also have Pecharunt, which lets us poison which lets us move the active Pokemon with a bench darkness Pokemon, and that gets poisoned. Yes, we could play a Binding Mochi in here to hit even harder, but it's not in the deck. I'm playing LDF's version, so that video description will be down below too. We play Precious Trolley. We can get all the lats out. Imagine we go second. We Could either do TM Evo, we could get an Arven. So there's a lot of options. Ideally, we get the Arven, get the Trolley, get the Evo, and then we evolve our Pokemon. Really strong turn. So that's why we play the Trolley. We play a heavy line of Iono and Arven, 4 each. We play 2 bosses, 1 Brock. We play 1 Toro in case you have to pick up a Pokemon. And then, yeah, 2 Buddy Puffin. The problem with Darumaka is has 80 HP, so we cannot use Buddy Puffin. We have 2 counter catch in case we fall behind, a Super Rock to recover, Nest Ball to recover from the discard pile, and only 1 Earthen Vessel. We only play 6 Darkness Energy. We have Reversal Energy in case we want to use an attack from Darmanitan without copying it. And yeah, Defiance Bend if you want to hit harder. And like I said, we play 1 copy of the Evo. Right, fellas, that is the deck list. I would say let's hop into a couple games and have fun. See you there. I lost a coin toss and they decided I go first. I have nothing. Okay. It's always helpful to have some Pokemon to play the game, but I do not. So we'll have to wait. They're gonna set up. Looks like they're kind of slow, but we have time. We can wait for them to set up. Okay, they have at least 1. I have none, and I go first. Let's play these 2. I have Ends Castle, so worst case is I can retreat. Let's see what they... Okay, it's a Duraludon. Okay. I wonder, and Darmanitan, does that attack count as a fire attack? We'll put this here, and then we end our turn. Hope that they have nothing. I mean, they can hit for 30. They can go into a Badoo. I can get... I need energy. I can get Arven, Earthen Vessel, Trolley. What do I get? Trolley or Earthen Vessel? I also need an End Zoroark. Okay, there's a Latias. They have plain Ultra Ball. Let's see what they get rid of. They get rid of an Energy and Black Belt. Okay. They do 220, 280. Oh, it's a Zacian Duraludon. Okay. Zacian is weak against fire as well. I have to test this. I have to try this out if Ends Darmanitan is allergic to... or if that would work. Hitting through is an Iono. Low-key okay. What do we get? We get a Badoo, we get an End Zoroark, and we have the attack. We don't have anything on the bench here. The Insta Strike for 30. Okay. I could use a Reshiram. We're gonna play 2. And then we evolve. Okay, let's not show them that we have it. Oh wait, did I not have any Darmukas? Oh wait, they're 80, right? Yeah, they're 80 HP. Never mind. That's why the Trolley is so good. There's another End Zoroark. I could Evo, but no. I attached the energy, and then I think I Iono. Could have attached the energy here. Let's see. I think Iono was correct. There's an Ultra Ball. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this fella and this fella. And then we're gonna get the Reshiram, right? Then we play the Reshiram. So, do I want to do anything else? I don't want to get any more energy. Let's see what my options are. Virtuous Flame is 170, Powerful Rage, because there's only 3 damage counters. Oh, don't have the Darmanitan out. Okay, then we're just hitting for 170. We need the Darmanitan. Should have gotten a no. I should. No, I don't think I should have gotten the Darmanitan instead of the Reshiram. Because they hit into me again. And then what I could do is I could leave that Zacian sitting, boss a different Zacian up, because there's so many damage counters on there that I will one-shot them. I think that's a good plan. So currently they do 60 damage. If they get the stadium and the hops band, then they hit for more. Currently it's only 60. I wonder if they are retreating. There's the Argelodon. Oh, so if they get the hops band, they can accelerate up to 240. They still don't knock me out. Wow. Okay. How much energy do they have? They have 0 energy in the discard pile. Okay. Okay, well, do I... Okay, I would have one-shot them. All right, first game, success. GG's to my opponent. Okay, I won the coin toss. I think I still want to go second because I could either Badoo or TM Evo into my lads. Okay, and Arven would be so cool. Because then I can get the trolley and the TM Evo. Okay, we're getting a mulligan here. Oh, they play Dragapult. Okay. I don't have a Clefairy in my deck, so that would have been cool. But, okay, there's an energy. I can't retreat this one here, but if I get lucky... Oh, they start with a Thorns. So what Thorns does, as long as this Pokemon is in the active Pokemon with the rule box, have no abilities. So I cannot trade. Trade is... They play Dragapult with Pidgeot and Iron Thorns. That is interesting. Okay, that is all that they're doing. There's a vessel. How am I gonna play this? Nest ball. I don't know if I want to do anything else. I can attach the energy here, or do I just want to see more cards? I could get Monkey Dory. No, I just send it. I don't know if that's the right move, if I should have played more. There's this fella for next turn. There's a TM Evo, but I also don't have much. It would be great, but I would basically waste an energy. I guess I have to pass. There's nothing I can do. I can go into the Manitan, but I need a castle to retreat because they have an obnoxious amount of retreat cost. So I get another Treepy out, a Dragapult. They can evolve this into Dragloak, but then they cannot use... I think they're just using Iron Thorns to stall. Again, another fellow of you out. So see, now I cannot trade because this Iron Thorns is in the active. I could use the Evo, but I don't want to. I could evolve this. I don't have a supporter. I have no energy in the discard pile. I'll attach it here, and then we're done. I have the Defiance Band. The Defiance Band, however, only does 30 Come on, only has 30, so that's only 310. That's not enough for a Dragapult. They also need to retreat this guy. They could Turo it up, because they cannot use... Oh wait, the Dragapult does not have a rule box. So they can use Recon Directive. Ensor cannot use it because it has a rule box. This is the rule box down here, which Dragapult does not have. So they're using this to set up their board, which is pretty effective. I have currently nothing that I can copy. Yeah, if I get a boss, I can be very devastating. I need boss and energy somehow. I'm not gonna get it next turn, and by then they probably have their... I could, if I get the... I need Castle. There's an Iono. If that gives me Castle energy, then I can take at least one Draglog out. There's a Trolley. There's an Arven. Trolley. Monkey Dory. Get these 3 out. There's no energy in the discard pile. They're setting up slow, and me too. I could have taken out both of their Draglogs. I just needed a boss. There's not even an energy in the discard pile. There's no... I cannot use Ends PP up. Dusclops. I don't know if they pop... Would they want to pop that and do nothing? No, I don't think that they would. At least not now. They're probably waiting to have Dusknoir and then get Reshiram or Monkey Dory. Yeah, that's probably what they do. They don't pop Dusclops right now. That doesn't make any sense. I need Castle, Boss, and Energy. I could have gotten Petron too. Yeah, there was no need for me to get another Dormuka out, I think. They're also not coming up with a Dragapult here. There's Arven. That gets him an Ultra Ball. Could also get them a rare candy for Pidgeon. I'm for sure very slow. I think they're slow too. Candy and Future Booster. Okay, they're starting now. They're getting probably Pidgeot EX. I Iono them probably into everything. They retreat Iron Thorns. They stalled for long enough. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Pidgeot. And then even with the Pidgeot, they will get the Dragapult out. And then they knock out my Darmanitan. Yeah, that's the play. That's what they're doing. Yeah, I have no Petron. I have no Ends Castle. I cannot use Ends PP up. I mean, not that there's any energy in the discard pile. Oh my gosh. They get rid of the Defiance Band and the Ultra Ball. They get Pidgeot, Rare Candy, Pidgeot, and then they use Quick Search and get their Dragapult. I Iono them into a really good hand, it looks like. Did they evolve into Dusclops this round or the round before? Because they could also do that. But no, they get the Dragapult. And they still need the energy. I have not seen their A-Spec card. They did not get the Sparkling Crystal, so I wonder what they're playing. Maybe Unfair Stamp? Prime Catcher would be... Why did they not use Quick Search? Oh, wait. They still have Iron Thorns in play. Okay, I have Ends Castle. Okay, I cannot prize Earthen Vessel. Okay, there we go. And then there's Power Glass. Alright, Ends Castle. That gives me free retreat. Then we're going into here. Hourglass. Vessel. Probably the counter catcher. And then we get 2 energy. Then we attach this here. We still cannot trade, but we can start. See, and that's why I'm saying a boss would be so amazing. Or if I would be behind price as the counter catcher, I could counter catch a Dragapult up and knock both of them out. But that's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna Night Joker and oh, that's a lot of attacks here. What in the world? I use Cambodian Cannon and knock this one out. Okay, discard 2. And here's the cool thing about the Power Glass. The end of the turn, and energy floats back. So now I have 1 energy on. I can attach another one and hit again. Technically, if they Turo, I would lose the energy and I would lose the Power Glass. But if they go into Dragapult and hit me, then I could pick them up. Okay, they finally have, but they need to put 2 energy on there. There's, okay, they draw. They had Dragapult in hand. If they play the Sparkling Crystal, they use Quick Search. But they need energy. They see 3 more cards with Fez. And if they hit me for 200, I knock them out. Because I have Reshiram on the bench. And that's a threat that I need to take care of. No Iono. They have not played a supporter card. If they don't Iono me, then are they going to put... Okay, there goes the Reshiram. Very good play. Very good play. There. Oh my gosh, they have it. They have the nuts. They load up Dragapult, or they charge up Dragapult. They pop the Dusknoir, knock out my Reshiram, but they don't know that I can bring him back, knock out Dragapult. Okay, what can they do? They already crisp, and there's no Iono, no boss, no nothing. It needs to be the Reshiram. Anything else? What? They don't knock me out. They got rid of a Defiance Band, which wouldn't be enough either. What? I could have sworn that they take out my Reshiram. They had to take the... It does 20 for each damage counter. Okay, it's only 260 in all fairness. No, wait, they still need to hit me. Yeah, they still need to hit me. Put 60, that's fine. I need another Zoroark. I only have 1. Oh wait, they knocked me out. I cannot do math. I cannot do math. What is wrong with me? I cannot do math. They knock me out. Of course they do. Actually, clever move. What do I promote? I promote you, maybe? Yeah. Huh. Okay, I have a boss, but I don't... Okay, how am I going to sequence this? I have free retreat. But the problem is... ends PP up. Do I just give him this Zoroark? Huh. We'll bench this. And then... if they get a Curse Blast, if they can have a... I guess I chill. I'll leave this in the active and I attach this for turn. Oh wait, I can, even if I just played this, I cannot evolve into this. Oh. Yeah, because if they find a Dusknoir, which they will with Pidgeot, they can knock this one out, and that has the energy on it. I think I need to... what am I going to do? Ooh, do I just pass? Oh, I had no idea what to do. I think putting the energy on the end Zorua was not correct. Because they find a Dusknoir. They put 50 on end Zoroark, and then they take a 2-prize turn, knock out all of my Zoroars, and yeah, they get... no, I did not play this well. They get the Dusclops, and if they take out the active, that would be wrong. They take out the one on the bench with the energy, or put damage on the one on the bench, and then they hit the active for 200, or maybe they boss something up, and then they can do 40 and 20, and then they take a 3-prize turn. That's what I would do. Boss up maybe the Reshiram or the Monkey Dory, and then spread out the damage, the 60, 40 on the one that's currently in the active. You pop Dusknoir, and then you take a 3-prize turn. You need to pop Dusclops on the one on this one, and then you attack for 200, and you spread out the 60, and it's perfect math. And then both of my Zoroarks are out, and they take 3 prizes, and I am outplayed. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point. They're taking all of my resources out, and 200. Dragapult is just too OP, especially with Dusknoir, Dusclops, getting stuff back from the bench. It's just too much. It's just too much. You cannot do anything, and I need to give it to them. I'll give them thumbs up. There is nothing that I can do, and I guess we just concede this game, and GG's to my opponent. Okay, my opponent won the coin toss, and they decided to go first, which is cool because I want to go second. Badoo, TM Evo, you name it. I'll start at Darumaka again, but I have Buddy Buddy Puffin, 2 nest balls. No supporter though. Okay, they started Badoo. Can't even knock him out with a rolling tackle, and you 2 energy in 2 turns. That's not happening. Oh, secret box. Haven't seen that one in a while. Research. Oh, it's a Guardy. I just saw a video of some Japan Champions League results, and Dragapult and Gardevoir, they dominated. They dominated the field. It was crazy. They're probably getting a Ralts out here. There we go. See what else they have. They have an Artisan. That could help. They Bravery Jump the Badoo. There's a Dory. I mean, don't evolve and I take both of them out next turn. But that's gonna be a while. Alright. We get ourselves a all 4 of them in here. Let's see, we have Fast, we have both Darmanitans, we have all Zoroarks, we have Pidgey, 2 bosses, 4 Ionos, we got the Brox, Trolley, okay. All 4 PP ups, 3 energy, wait a second, 3 energy are here, 4 we price, 2 energy. That is not good. Okay, with the puffin, we get this. Do I have the no, I don't have the castle, because then Badoo would have been an option too. Do I get the Dory? Let's get Monkey Dory out. I have 2 cards here. Do I attach to the Monkey Dory? No, I need to attach here so I can attack next turn. And then we'll just pass. We're probably getting Badooed. I need to find the castle and energy. I have 2. Oh, they go into Guardy right away. No, I wanted to knock him out. Okay. So they don't have any energy in the discard pile. Nope. There's a research, 2 night stretches. That's good. So Guardy only works if they have energy in the discard pile. Usually they play Blender, I think. Okay, they just Badoo me. So what do we get? An Arven. Okay. What do I get with the Arven? Don't have the castle. Is there any energy in the discard? There's not. So we get the vessel. Trolley, I don't... Oh, I priced the vessel. Are you kidding? Oh no, it's here right here. We get this. And then... what am I gonna trade away? I'm gonna trade away... probably the counter catcher. The rest is all stuff that I need. There's an Iono. I evolve here. Do I need the Ultra Ball? No, it's play the Artisan first, because I can go here. And then we trade away the Nest Ball. Let's get rid of the Nest Ball. There's an energy, which is good. The problem is I cannot move this. We'll attach this. Yeah, I cannot move this. I need to move this. I played 2 castles. I think there were, if I remember correctly, I need a deck check next turn. I don't know if they were in the deck or not. Also, the question is, how do I deal with Guardian? Okay, there's an Iono. That's actually not bad. I probably would have played mine too. The vessel goes away, but I don't need it anymore. I can save that for later. There's Castle. There's Ants the Ramitan. That is exactly what I needed. I have no energy in here, so Ents PP up doesn't work, and they just Badoo me. Okay. So... there's a TM Evo. Deck check real quick, because I think I priced a castle, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay. What do I want to get? Do I want to get another? No, we'll just fail it. We get the castle. Now I can retreat. Can go here. And then I have the power glass on here. The Fez, I wait to bench the Fez. Oh, I need to evolve. Cannot forget to evolve. I don't need Brock right now. Arven, I don't need anything from Arven right now. I can trade away the TM Evo. Yep. The PP up is active next turn. Okay, that didn't do me anything. We trade away the Darman. Probably the Brock. Yeah. There's a Turo and a PP up. Okay. And then we just go for the backdraft. Not the backdraft. The flame body cannon. Because then we can take out this attacker. And this one. So then we got... we take 2 prices. Okay, there's an energy. what I can do is, problem I have, how many are in there? There's one in there. I wanna, I can take a knockout on the Monkey Dory, but I need, okay, I need an energy. So I can PP up the one on the bench. Okay, they get both Monkey Dories up, which is okay. Because I take a knockout on the Mew. Because it's weak to... They're both weak to darkness. Okay, we will check out... They're all weak to darkness. What is... Okay, we will figure out if the attack is... If I play Night Joker and copy a fire Pokemon, does the attack count as fire? Or is it the darkness from the Pokemon that actually does the damage? They need to move this. They probably go back into the Badoo. Yep. So I cannot use PP up. They now have energy in here. They have 3. They cannot retreat. And they Adrena Brain 20. Where are they gonna put it? Okay. I don't think I will need this. And they Itchy Pollen me. There's an Iono. I did not take any knockouts. What's my play here? I'll get me another fella here. I need to put the energy on here. And then I put 90 on here. I don't think that I think it even says it. Don't apply weaknesses. Okay, they can get 60 off. Do I wait a turn? I have 1 energy in here. What if I trade? What would I trade? The reversal? There's an energy, yeah. I can just use Powerful Rage and knock them out and not give them... Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just Powerful Rage. Knock them out. They cannot use Monkey Dory. I know that they have... more energy in hand. Of course they go into Mew. Nope. I don't need it this turn. Because it doesn't matter how much energy is on there, it discards all the energy. They counter catch up the Darmanitan. That's fine. I have another one. But I cannot move it. Oh, I can. I have Turo. They draw 5, get rid of an energy. They have a big hand. I cannot Iono them because I need the Turo. They play with 3 monkeys. So they just use Guardy to put damage counter on them and then heal it off. They don't have much energy in the discard pile. 40, they have 1 more. 60. So they do 190. They need to get me down to 90. So they can knock out this one. They don't have a bit... Okay. I think I had a pretty good shot on this. Yeah, I'll take the win. Okay, let's see if this will be our last one or if this is gonna be another concede. I'll go first. I don't know. This is not the best. This is... If this is poison Archelodon, then this might be it. Okay, it's Zacian, so I don't think it's poison. Okay, and I get another, oops, sorry, I get another Pokemon. I think I'll just attach. Alright folks, it's time for the giveaway. For this week's giveaway, comment below with a Iono, and then we'll draw a winner. There will be more information in the outro, but I don't want to interrupt this for too long. We'll hop back into the gameplay and have fun. Oh, if they get Snorlax, if they get everything, then it's not looking too good. Because they already do 30. If they get Hops, it's 60. If they get Snorlax, if they have an Arven, oh, that's 60. That's 90. That's 120. Okay, they had the nuts, seriously. And research. Okay, they get, oh, they have Double too. Okay, they play Double, which is a gusting card. Yeah, I think this is pretty much, we're pretty much done here because there's nothing that I can do. And Zoroark, I mean, the only thing that I can do is boss up the Snorlax and then get rid of these two and get a Zorua, play that, and then hope that I can PP up here, and then okay, that's all I can do. If they have a gusting card, if they need to move Snorlax, switch Turo, that also gives some time to set up. I don't like this, but let's not give up. Maybe we got a chance. Maybe we can make a comeback here. We'll see. There's a woohoo for the Double, which is the gusting card, like I said. Oh wait, there's one in this card. Let's see. So Double, if you play this Pokemon from your hand and evolve in, you can switch one of your benched Pokemon to the active spot. You can choose that one too, which is pretty cool. But it's a stage 1. So next turn they have it. There's a Duraludon. Okay, they play Zacian, Archelodon for energy acceleration, and the Double. I don't know how thick the Double line is, how many they play, because there's already one in the discard pile. So let's see what they're getting. They're getting rid of 2 supporter cards. They're trying to end this quick, probably. Let's see. I wonder what they're getting. Okay, they're getting a Fez. Not gonna knock you out here. Okay, I was able to stall a little bit. Arven. And we get the trolley. And this. I should have gotten a dead card probably, if I think about it. Okay, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what we're gonna do? Here. I mean, I can draw, but I also don't want to get rid of this Power Glass, so this made my decision a lot easier. I honestly don't know. They probably play 1 switch. But if they have another Hops band, I think I saw them discard 1. Okay, they have max only 1 band left, but they can, and they have no energy. Why did they go into the Archelodon? They cannot use it as energy acceleration. That didn't make any sense. Yeah, scoop that up and you can damage, that's fine. But You just benched the Archelodon for nothing? Is there a boss maybe? Yeah, I don't think that Archelodon play was the smartest, because their ability only works with basic energy that is in the discard pile, and they didn't have any energy in the discard pile, and they just hit for 120 and 30. Okay, this Darumaka gets knocked out. We're falling behind in prices, so they probably have another Turo. I'm pretty sure they play another Turo. Okay, what did I do? I think I do this. The thing is, they cannot hit hard, which is good because I can do Reshiram. I have nothing. I have nothing. I can Night Stretcher for... Anyone know where my supporters are? Where did my supporters go? I mean, I play 8, 10, I play 12 supporters and no one has showed up today. What is happening? I need to draw cards. I have not seen a lot of cards. The Arven was great. That really saved me with the trolley. I hope they hit into me and then I one-shot everything. I need an energy though. Yes. How? They must have had nothing. Because why would they do that? I have Ents Castle now. I have Darmanitan. Wow, and they just... Okay. That's 150. Nice. Okay, I want to win this. And then I go here. Okay, the problem that I have... I have no energy. But I have more draw. I want to keep the counter. I'm going to take 2 prices. I'm going to draw... Get rid of the Darmanitan. I don't know if that's right. I have a Night Stretcher. There's a Buddy Puffin that could get me... The Arven could give me the energy that I need. I'm getting rid of the Buddy Puffin, hoping to draw into energy. Okay, there's energy. There we go. So the thing is now... do I... They can do 120. That's only... They don't do even 120 right now because I took the Postwick. I don't think I'm going to Iono. Arven for energy. Play the Arven. For the Vessel. And then we keep it. Then we use Powerful Rage. And that one-shots the Archelodon too. So Counter Catcher is not active anymore. What do we get? Energy and another N Zorua. Okay. N Zacian currently does 90 damage. And that's it. 90. 120 if they find the stadium. That's not finding them a stadium. Even if they find a stadium, they will not knock me out, and I hit even harder. What I could do is I could try to find... There's 2 energy in there, okay. That could get them the Arch ready to attack. What I could do, I could sacrifice this. They found the Postwick, okay. What I could do is they attach, they cannot do 240. If I find a boss. Okay. There's nothing 270. Oh, that is brutal. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this away. Put this away. Get me 2 energy, and then I attach here. PP up here. Then I Turo this. Promote that. Bench just one of them. And oh wait, that was not the smartest move, because now there's no energy on it. Okay. Yeah, don't like that. Do we trade? I don't think we want to trade. Trade could have gotten me. No, that was not a good move. Do I just go for 170? Or do I? No, I don't want to get rid of the energy. We're just doing 170. They cannot one-shot me. They need to find an Archelodon. That's not enough energy still to hit me for 240. If they hit me for 240, I'm still doing enough damage to knock them out. I could even do 90-90 and take 3 prices next turn, but I need to power up another Zoroark EX. So they do 120. That's all they do right now. I don't see another Archelodon getting on the board, and I knock them out if they hit me. Yeah, they retreat. Okay. Very, very interesting. Okay, we go into you. I really wouldn't mind finding. Yeah, what am I trying to find? I could do 170 because they don't do much right now. I'm just building up. Yeah, that's. What would I trade? Let's trade the Darumaka. Could we? There's an ends PP up. Okay, I like that. That is very important. Now I can power this one up, and then I could technically do 90 and knock this one out. 90, and then they do. Yeah, let's do this. We get rid of Flambodian, and then we go here. We knock this one out. The problem is I cannot do 210 damage. There's another energy, and I need to retreat this. So they have 5 energy in the discard pile, so that's not enough. Okay, they draw more. They just need to find. There's the Archelon, but they do. If they hit me, then sorry. Then I cannot help you. You do 220. If you go into Archelon, and oh, they get a hops, but they cannot even play that. I have 2 prize cards. It only works 3 and 4. Okay, that's what I figured. The problem is I cannot. Okay, they can hit into me. They won't lose because I cannot. power it up. Unless, no, because the damage stays on there. But I could do 170. That gets me closer. And I do 90. Okay, 220. All right. I do need to find my castle. What can I get rid of? Okay, we're getting rid of the evolution. It could also be priced. I don't even know. I didn't price check. Okay, that's a boss. I want to keep the boss, right? Do I? Yeah. Actually, my win con could be finding the castle. Oh, I think I have a plan. Is my castle priced? So my plan is to wait, I also have Petron to move. Okay, I need Monkey Dory. If Monkey Dory is not priced, it's not, then I think that should be GG's. Because what I'm doing now is I used Arven. No! Monkey Dory. And then I attach the energy here. Attach the energy here. Move it from this one to this one. And then I just let this one. There's 4 energy in here. Let me super rod some energy back into the deck. 2 should be fine, yeah? Yeah, 2 should be fine. And then all I want to do is pass, because then I can switch out and do 90 here, 90 there, and then I take the last 2 prizes. Okay, that's gonna be it. So if your opponent has exactly 3 or 4 prize cards remaining, this attack does nothing. Doesn't, sorry, they cannot attack me with this one. So take the knockout on the Zoroark and then I'll win. Yep, that's GG's. Because what we're gonna do is, it didn't hand disrupt me. We're gonna go in here and them pricing Hobbs Cramorant, they lost the game. Because now I go into Night Choker, do Flamboyant Cannon, knock this one out, knock out the active, and take my last 2 prize cards and 1. When they played the Cramorant, I already was out of range for it. I had too many prize cards taken, so it wouldn't have worked. So they put a liability on the board, and me using Monkey Dory, moving damage there, got me the win. So, but GG's to my opponent. Alright folks, that's a wrap. Not my favorite deck. It was a little bricky here and there. It has probably potential, but I think we still need to figure out what is the best 60 to play with and Zoroark. This is not it in my opinion, so we'll keep looking, we'll keep trying, maybe play it later on. Don't forget, we do a giveaway. There's 50 codes that we're going to give away, and there's a part in the video where I mentioned what you need to put into the comments. I will not spoil it here. Don't forward and figure it out at the end. No. On the 19th of April 2025, we will draw a winner, and then I will contact you and you will get your code sent by email. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment with the magic word and then you get a chance to win. I'll see you in the next video. I am out.